High above the oldest forest in Manhattan, an invisible predator lurks. The eastern screech owl's incredible camouflage thwarts the eye of humans and prey alike. What secrets are they hiding? How did they get here? And are they dangerous? I've made it my mission to find out. This is Wild New York.
My name is Ben, and I'm an amateur naturalist and animal lover.
I'm developing a real talent for this. White-tailed deer.
Join me and my friend Katie as we journey around New York to learn a little bit more about the wildlife that shares our home.
When you think of New York, you probably think of tall buildings and not tall trees. But all the way at the northern end of the island, Manhattan's last old-growth forest stands proud, with some trees here well over 100 years old. This unique environment attracts a wild array of wildlife, including the eastern screech owl.
Along with the elf owl and northern saw-whet owl, the eastern screech owl is among the smallest owls in North America. Adults average between 6 and 8 inches tall, and weigh between 4 and 9 ounces. Unlike the western screech owl, eastern screech owls also have a rufous moor that presents with rusty red feathers.
Eastern screech owls love forests near bodies of water. A mixed woodland near a stream or a marsh creates the ideal habitat for some of their favorite types of prey, including lizards, frogs, and large insects. This makes Inwood Hill the perfect environment for them. Old trees full of holes, ample prey, what's not to love? But it's also right next to one of the largest cities in America. Shouldn't that scare off these little hooters?
More than any other owl species, including the barred owl and barn owl, eastern screech owls have adapted to human civilization. Not only will they nest and hatch young in human-built boxes, they will build roosts behind loose boards in houses, in suburban neighborhoods, and even atop traffic lights. They tend to eschew deep forests, the habitat of one of their top predators, the great horned owl. Building homes closer to humans comes with some advantages beyond safety. House sparrows and mice, two staples of the eastern screech owl's diet, can be found in large numbers near human settlements.
Now that we know a little bit more about the eastern screech owl, let's go see what we can find.
Inwood Hill is particularly beautiful in the fall, hosting a riot of autumn colors. It's also bursting with wildlife, like this eastern gray squirrel and the northern short-tailed shrew. It's also got beautiful birds, like this northern flicker, the pileated woodpecker, and the ever-present red-tailed hawk.
Okay, we're here in Inwood Hill, and just across the way, up high in one of these little tree holes, is an eastern screech owl. Let's take a closer look.
Few things can match the thrill of seeing one of these adorable raptors in the wild. According to the urban rangers of Inwood Hill Park, eastern screech owls have been seen in this park for years. And with any luck, this little owl will find a mate, maybe even bring them back to this little hole, and raise a family.
Birds of prey like the eastern screech owl are signs of a healthy ecosystem. Food webs that can sustain breeding predators year after year are extremely delicate, especially those that exist within our urban environments. New York City has come a long way, but we've still got further to go if we want to maintain a balanced biome. If you want to do your part, remember, never feed wildlife. Always maintain a safe and respectful distance from whatever you're observing. And if you bring it in, pack it out. Always dispose of your trash. If you can follow these steps, you'll be leaving behind a safer and cleaner environment for our wildlife, and making sure the Big Apple stays a wild New York.